Show me the money, bitch. Man, she's funny. Show me the money. Show me the money, bitch. She got ass and she's funny. Oh yeah, I gotta test all my fucking. I gotta test the chat works. I gotta test my alerts work. A lot of testing to do before oh. What's it doing? Oh yeah, I gotta check if the chat works. I can't do it on the phone because it'll crash the computer. Kick. Oh, come on, I put a slash, dude. Alright, let's test the chat. Test. Okay, that works. Now let's test some alerts. Botrix. Okay, let me test alerts. Follow. Okay, nice. That is a task because they just stop fucking working randomly. I gotta get my fucking heartbeat sensor up. Heartbeat sensor set up. I like my bitches fat. I don't want no skinny bitch. I just want a fat chick. Don't like wearing pants inside. It's too fucking tight on my cock. Off me, bitch. Get off me, bitch. That's me in the strip club, dude. Get off me, bitch. Alright, let's do a shotgun. You guys ready? Yeah, it's a rainy day, so you might as well drink. Although I drink every day, but you know, we get the point. We got some bullets this time, baby. Some bullets. 7% bullets. 7% shotgun bullet to the head. Maybe watch the Leaf game. And I can't watch it on YouTube, but I'll watch it on Twitch and Twitch. Yeah, last night was fun. Most extreme elimination challenge, fucking chess, exclusive kick streams, man. Those are fun, man. Don't have to worry about being copyrighted. Like, fuck YouTube. He's straight up now. Let me move down a little bit. Oh wait. Oh wait, how do I don't care about that little part right there. I'll fix that later. I'm just gonna drop the squares so that I'll go fight. Cheers, boys. Come on, let this one be a good one. Don't let it be a dud. Mm-hmm. Oh, that foam. I wonder how much beer I've wasted just in foam. Like at the bottom of cans. Probably a couple million, dog. But maybe we can distract that. Yeah, it's starting to have like withdrawal from chest and shit, so I'm like, fuck, we gotta place in. I'm gonna try a few tests. I got a few tests to do. I'm gonna see if screen sharing my phone to my computer just to play YouTube videos does it lag? Because like if I play YouTube, it lags the computer. So if I try to do it, the screen capture the screen of the phone to the computer and then play the YouTube video on the phone, that should work. But sometimes the screen capture lags, but I'm not sure if that's just gaming. Yeah, so I'm gonna do that. Let me put on my do not disturb because I got some messages that might come in. YouTube. Yeah, this could fix a lot of problems with fucking. Why is my mouse pad wet? Huh, that's weird. Oh, we can watch Donald Trump's fucking thing, dude. The Trump show's on. There it is. Screen copy. Push. There we go. Why is it automatically playing one of the Botex patties? Oh shit, dude! He came to Toronto. What the fuck? Nice, dude. That's where I live, dude. Right in Buckingham. Where's Trump? Where's the Trump thing, dude? What the fuck? It just like. Oh, it's right there at the top.
You see people filing in. It's quite a lineup here. If we can pan out and just see, this line goes on for blocks and blocks here. President Trump excited to be here to say hello.
So if it's just like this.
Congratulations.
Yeah, we got sound. You guys hear the sound?
Most excited to see with President Trump today in the house. He got the great Trump shirt on there. Looks like it's his dancing in slow motion. There's twins here, absolutely.
Yes, we're very excited to see Trump. Yes, so excited. Honestly,
Nice.
the whole point. Top of the best 4 years ever.
And what was it like to be in school during AutoPen Joe Biden and then to have this great patriot?
There's just stream audio that's cutting out on mine.
You answer it. Wait, I'm sorry. What was the question? I'm speechless.
What was it like having AutoPen Joe Biden
I wanna
during
fix
the majority of your college tenure?
my camera.
And now you have a great president back in the Oval Office.
That's the true cherry on top.
Let me fix my hat a bit.
They're excited today. They're graduates of a
smoothness?
fine institution, the University of Alabama. Excited to be here with Right Side
Okay, that's a bit
Broadcasting
better.
Network. If you're just tuning in, I'm Robert McNeely, and that's what we're getting used to here at Right Side Broadcasting once again, being part of the crowd, getting their input in countless different items affecting not only the college campus, but geopolitical institutions, our country, the future of it, and the world in turn. We do know that the United States did sign that minerals deal with Ukraine just after President Trump meeting with leader Zelensky at the Vatican before Pope Francis's funeral. So promises made, promises kept.
I actually want to watch that Brandon Buckingham video. I don't think he copyrights. I watched one of his videos before and he didn't copyright me. Oh fuck, now it's lagged. What the fuck? It's frozen now. So hold on a sec, there's some settings I can change. I just gotta remember coding.
When you think of Toronto music, you probably think of Drake, Tory Lanez, or The Weeknd. But what some of you may not know is that Toronto has one of the most violent and ruthless underground rap scenes in all of North America.
Toronto rapper
These are all flexers, dude.
Toronto rapper killed, identified as a popular
It's just
Toronto
Somalians
rapper.
killing
I was
each other,
shocked while
that's it.
researching this video at just how deadly the streets of Canada can get. So come with me as we venture to the
Oh,
north side of
dude, he
Jamestown,
featured the
as well as
fucking
Alexander
child support fucking channel, dude. Hell yeah.
Park to get a first-hand look inside Toronto's most dangerous hoods.
Toronto, this is Jaden Finch, Floss Gang.
Alexander Park, PO, MG40.
Content creators get shot in their head out here.
Come on, you might not leave, nigga.
Tell us a little bit about life here in Jaden Finch.
Trenches.
Most dangerous, most French, most known in Canada, I feel like. Not even just Toronto, in Canada.
This episode starts off in Jane and Finch, an area that has been producing famous hip-hop artists since the late 80s and is notorious for the crime and gang activity that goes on there. For years, there has been a clear divide.
Oh, sorry, I'll move the
with
mouse.
The north side of Jane and Finch, also known as up top, repping the Crips, and the south side, also known as down bottom, repping the Bloods. In 2007, police conducted a year-long investigation called Project Cryptic that led to over 700 criminal charges being laid against 95 different people, ultimately dismantling the Driftwood Crips and opening the door for a new generation to take over the neighborhood. But more on that in a minute.
Alright guys, check it out right down on the north side of Jaden Finch with the one and only, number 35 YG.
In the trap, with your auntie.
This is YG35, a popular rapper from the area that has racked up millions of views on songs like Heard of Me, which went #1 trending on YouTube, and Auntie, which earned him a gold plaque. He has a wild history with the law that we'll touch on here in a bit.
There's a whole bunch of rappers from this area, right? Yeah.
What up now, you rocking? What's good, my boy?
What's up, Pressa?
I couldn't believe it. As soon as I bought my Cuban chick, she called me back.
This is Pressa.
This is an auto-tune rapper.
To his song Canada Goose racking up nearly 30 million views on YouTube, he has cemented himself as one of the most famous rappers from the streets of Toronto, easily recognizable by his unique voice.
Nobody came proud. Nobody came proud.
And much like YG, he
Fucking high pitch as fuck.
At one point, he was accused of having taken part in kidnapping 2 of his enemies, torturing them, forcing them to perform oral sex on one another, filming it, and sending it to their parents to demand $10,000 in exchange for the footage not being public.
Okay, but how much YouTube? That's stupid, dude. I thought that'd be so much better, but I guess not. It only works for gaming. It doesn't work for YouTube. Well, we'll play some chess in a bit, I guess. Might do something. Fuck, I wanted to watch that. Oh well. Oh wow. Now let me watch a live stream. University of Alabama.
All kinds of currency, especially printed money and the inflation that has affected the United States. Colonial Metals Group can be contacted at 866-317-2159, or you can visit freegold.
Fuck.
Guide.com/RSBN.
Stop blowing the fucking chat,
You'll
dude.
receive a free 2025 gold
That's
guide.
what took all the power.
Patriots like Judge Jeanine Pirro have endorsed the best in the business, protecting you, the American citizen. How to bulletproof your wealth and gold. You can even win a $7,500 worth in free silver. So freegoldguide.com/RSBN. Thank you for sponsoring us here at Right Side Broadcasting Network Live as we are awaiting President Trump. We are in the Coleman Coliseum
Come on,
on
I
the
clicked
campus
it.
of the University of Alabama in Tuscaloosa. A beautiful day, nice sunshine, a slight breeze, as you might have noticed outside when I was doing those interviews.
Nope.
But the sun is shining. God has blessed
Fucking dumb, dude.
everyone on this beautiful day.
Why don't my clicks work? Do I need to buy a new fucking mouse or something?
A beautiful day.
And I complain and it
sun
works.
About the future of this nation. I have had a privilege of not only covering
Yeah,
President
NASA
Trump
needs to give me a
countless
fucking
speeches,
job, dude. I
like
can
these
fix fucking
rally
their jet
days in
engines, I
America,
guarantee
but
it,
now
man.
these commencement
Just by
speeches
complaining,
and
that
the
simple.
campaign speeches. And back when I was with Turning Point USA, he made it a priority to go to conferences to speak to high school and college students, and he would state,
Yeah, this is
"Some of
really
you may
important
be
for Canada
standing
news
right
too, because
here
Canada
one
news
day.
covers everything
Great
Trump
men
does.
and women who want to serve this country. My
Instead of our own
successors
news.
may be in this audience." And the way that the room would glow and light up, their eyes wide open, thinking about their futures, thinking about the American dream, thinking about the communities they come from, and where God has placed them to make a difference in such a time as this. This is where legends are made. the University of Alabama. It's a
University of
proud
Alabama. This is
President
where
Trump
legends are
excited
made and
to
cousins
join
are
this.
fucked.
As we know from Warren, Michigan, the 100-day mark just 2 days ago, that rally, how excited he was to come to Alabama. As he mentioned, I'm going to Alabama. And of course he was very excited to be at Macomb Community College in beautiful Warren, Michigan. This president continues to work day and night, hours and hours, in order to make America great again. And one of the highlights of his education policy is removing the divisive DEI initiatives from college, high school, middle school, and even elementary school. Think about this during the Otto Penn administration. You had people going to debate their school boards because there was porn in kids' libraries. It's just wrong. President Trump now taking off from Joint Base Andrews will go there live now.
That. Especially porn. Let's go and fucking fuck up their minds when they go. Time for a shotgun. You guys are falling at home. Oh, is that fucking Trump Force One? Well, he's taken off. I thought he was coming here, not leaving. I thought he was coming to fucking Alabama, not leaving. Or is that Michigan he's leaving? It's like 20 minutes, I'm sure. 2 hours? Damn.
Wheels up, it's almost the weekend, but not before we celebrate the graduates of the Crimson Tide University of Alabama. President Trump doing one of two commencements, first starting here in
That's the
Tuscaloosa.
football team, the Crimson
He will also
Tide.
be celebrating at our Army Academy.
Oops.
West Point in New York in the coming weeks to celebrate with cadets who
Wait,
just
so he just
graduated.
flew?
And
He just
that is
left
a
here?
tradition where presidents rotate every year each service academy, so they will go to one.
Because you're going to stand there and
many
wait
have
over 2 hours for him
military
to show up.
speakers who will address them, but it could be a various amount of speakers to address a public institution such as the University of Alabama in Tuscaloosa, and how honored these great students are to have President Trump coming to speak to them, the 47th Commander-in-Chief. I can't think of a president in my lifetime, dating back to Ronald Reagan, who would as often speak as this president does about the future, about the decision-making policies he's putting forward, not only for his children, but for his grandchildren and those generations to come. We saw on the 100-day commemoration, that ceremony in Warren, Michigan, how committed this president is to the future of this great nation. And it starts with securing the American border, as he has done. It is 99.99% sealed. It's thanks to the Marines. It's thanks to the Army Corps of Engineers. Border Czar Tom Homan, also DHS Secretary Kristi Noem, who would go on the raids with great Border Patrol, local, state, and federal authorities, including FBI Director Kash Patel, Attorney General Pam Bondi,
That's my
all
guy.
going on raids throughout the Commonwealth of Virginia, the Empire State of New York, into West Virginia, throughout this entire country, stopping people who are charged with, and many have been convicted of, horrible, terrible crimes, whether it's rape or murder. The displacement and the tearing apart permanently of families. You think about Rachel Morin, the beautiful, quite frankly, the adorable mom, 37 years old, my age, 5 children at home, going for a job. She was supposed to go shopping with them after
37
the fact. That
years
will
old,
never
5 children.
happen again.
Fuck.
They'll be reunited in eternity. Lakin Riley on the University of Georgia campus facing the same fate, going for a jog in a popular area just off of the campus.
Yeah.
And
safe
that
place.
spot forever changed.
Thought it was safe.
Scarring countless new students and current students in Athens, Georgia. That should not happen. Preventable crime should not
Yeah, it
happen.
should happen in Atlanta, Georgia, not
this
Athens,
country.
Georgia.
And these great students are recognizing that today. They came into school during the auto pen administration of Joe Biden. Someone who is dismantling their future, not only laying $36 trillion of debt into their coffers to take care of as they're trying to enter the workforce, but also very confusing about student loans. About, do we have to pay back? Do we have to do repayment? Do we not have to? So many questions and confusion about that, especially as it turns to loans and defaulting and debt. Stuff that they
Fuck, I
took
don't know,
on.
like 2 hours,
11th,
dude.
The White House
Trying
press
to drive
secretary
here
who's
or fly
on
here.
Air Force One with President Trump right now. Very clear cut speaking about that. These will be re-implemented. If you took a loan out, you have to pay back. It's not magic pixie dust. And I can tell you, these students that we spoke to today, they're aware of that. They know this, and they want to take responsibility for their actions. It gives me so much excitement to get to talk to these smart people
This guy's
who
like
are
a professional
celebrating
talker.
a day that should be honored for them
He just
forever.
talked
They
for
will
like 2
always
hours,
remember
just-
May 1st, 2025, when they walk up to that stage, receive that diploma for the incredible work that they put into this university. Life friendships, skill sets that they did not have
Yeah,
just
look,
4 years ago
kilometer,
or more,
whatever the
depending
fuck
on
your
what
name is for
degree
doing this.
that they are walking down the aisle for today.
India's spokesperson.
A school filled with so
Face
much
of
pride.
India,
I know
Kamala.
somewhat of it and can relate to a certain extent because we
And
are
race
home
hopper.
here in Alabama, Auburn, Alabama, in fact. War Eagle. I won't say it too loud here because of
I wonder
course,
if my
it
Alabama
is
fan,
the
friends
Crimson
are here,
Tide
dude.
today, but in the SEC it
Probably, dude.
matters more. And
This is probably
I
like a
actually have
fucking
cousin who graduated
holiday
from this
in Alabama.
very
when
wonderful
Trump comes to town.
university, and it really shaped her outlook on the world. And there's friendships that she'll have going on forever for those other.
I don't understand how they say America's obesity rate is high. Like skinny, skinny, okay, fat, skinny, skinny, fat, skinny, 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 fat, skinny, 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 fat, skinny, 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 fat, skinny, 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 fat, skinny, 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 fat, skinny, 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 fat, fat, skinny, 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 fat, fat, skinny, skinny, like, I thought there'd be way more fat
one of
people
his
in
last
America.
games, I can remember him.
Like, I didn't even see
simply
one
looking down
mobility
at his
scooter
players
yet.
who at the time, that spirit of the game, this is a couple of seasons ago before the 12-game playoff, you can remember that 2019 or 20-19 game against Texas at Texas in Austin, and some of the Alabama players did the cut the horns off. If you know that sign, Texas A&M usually does that to Texas. But Saban saw that and he said,
Oh,
"Knock it
we'll
off
check back
right
in this.
now."
I wanna watch the
Students
Braden
listened
Buckingham video.
immediately. That's the kind of respect he commanded.
We'll check
So
back
I'm
on this
excited to
stuff.
see what his remarks will be from that podium today. As you can
Oh, come on, dude. What the fuck was that? What kind of bullshit was that, dude? I clicked the fucking...
Ladies and gentlemen, it is no secret.
YouTube really
Chess
wants me to watch
is
this
a
fucking
very
guy.
difficult game. But what if I told
Is
you
this the
we
guy
could
from
make
Mr.
it
Robot?
a little bit easier? In this video, I'm going to show
Dude,
you
we don't
traps
care, dude.
for
YouTube's
white
forcing me to
pieces
watch
and
your
the black
fucking video.
pieces
Like, come
to
on.
finish
I don't
a
care,
game of
man.
chess in 10 moves
Oh my
or less.
fucking god.
You can use these tricks and traps
It's
to
muted
climb
and it's
up
still
the rating
playing.
ladder.
Dude, stop, YouTube. I don't want to watch this fucking channel. I want to watch Brian Buckingham. Like, what the fuck, YouTube? Stop trying to force me to watch fucking videos you want me to watch. Like, this is my computer and my fucking internet. And my YouTube account. Oh, it removes the whole fucking thing now. Again? Fine, YouTube. I'll watch this video if you really want me to fucking watch it. Oh, there we go. No.
I used to make these fake donation sheets, these basketball donation sheets, and go over to the
Okay, why is it still? Why
I
is it
used to go to school,
skipping?
like thousands of dollars and shit.
Stop
Stack
skipping.
up 2,000. I'll go to school 2,000. The principal's calling my mom and shit. How the fuck this guy has all this money?
Well, I guess most everyone here that makes music, they know.
Fuck, I need a new mouse, man. My mouse doesn't even fucking work anymore.
The Wassas is named after Quasi Ski Peter. Quasi is like
Come on, fuck.
in Toronto. He got.
God damn it, I'm so sick of this shitty ass fucking Canada technology. It's so outdated. If I lived in the fucking States, I'd have such better technology. Now I'm not gonna be able to find the fucking video because I've already watched it. Watch. It's not gonna be anywhere on my fucking page at all because it's going to act like I watched the whole video already, although I haven't. It's fucking stupid, man. YouTube's pissed because I went and watched the fucking the video they wanted me to watch. Really? Where the fuck? Fuck you, YouTube, you pieces of shit. This is why I left your bitch asses.
Legend in Toronto. He got in a shootout with the police and shit.
I think we're before this.
Which seems like a clear reference to the viral video of a man in a blue tee shooting Nathan Lee at close range.
One of the biggest fucking universities is right here too, like down the street, York University.
Yeah.
When we were kids, we used to go to this York University and steal bare laptops, like raw bare laptops. Like this when I was a kid, I never used to sell drugs or nothing. That used to be my grind, was just walk all the way
Both
to
the
York
purses.
University, rob a laptop, come back, I know I have like 2 or 3 bills.
And we used to make these fake donation sheets, these basketball donation sheets, and go over to the university.
Yeah, they
and
would
I
steal
used to go to
fucking
school, like,
laptops from
thousands of dollars
students.
and shit.
Fucking
Stack up
scumbags, man.
2,000s. I'll go to school 2,000. The principal's calling my mom and shit. How the fuck this guy has all this money?
So I guess most everyone here that makes music, they, you know, kind of like the Wassas.
Little
collective.
scumbags,
What
dude.
does Wassas even?
Instead of selling drugs, they rather
Wassas
steal
is
money
named
from
after,
fucking students.
Quasi Ski Peters. Wasi is like the biggest like legend in Toronto. He got in a shootout with the police and shit. The police killed him.
Doing this for my bro Lost, yeah?
Many modern day rappers from up top Jane and Finch call themselves the Wassas or Was Gang, and if you've ever heard the song Meltdown by Travis Scott, you can hear Drake shout them out in his bars saying,
"You lucky that Vogue was suing, cause I would have been with the Wassas in Paris and shit."
But what is a Wassa? The Wassas get their name from their deceased friend Quasi Skeen Peters, who was shot dead by the police on July 25th, 2015 in Toronto's entertainment district while he was on the run for a suspected double murder. Cops stated that Quasi shot at them first, resulting in them returning fire and killing him at only 21 years old.
Right now in Shoreham, this is where Wasi, he grew up. He used to live over there. I'm from literally across the street right there.
Pressa's first ever song is titled Was Gang, and I found an interview where he breaks down Wassa language 101.
Hey man, it's your boy Preston. This is Wassa language on the Uprax.
Wassa.
Wassa means like, not savage.
Use it in a sentence.
Hey yo Wassa, let me get the drink.
One us.
It means sex.
Use it in a sentence.
Yo Crody, I just won us that bad girl that you met last night.
Koal.
Koal means finesse.
Use it in a sentence.
Yo Crow, why you koaling like that? Like, why you trying to finesse me?
Let's talk about some Jane and Finch slang, some Toronto slang. What's some of the words you guys use out here? Maybe
I know you probably hear Crody a lot.
Yeah. Just to clarify, that's not a Crip thing. It's not a Crip thing? 'Cause in America,
it is a Crip thing. It's just, I heard it.
I don't like it my cops just don't come here and raid this place, dude.
You know what I mean? Like, we use it all day over here. You feel me?
Crody.
Crody is just like Brody, but with a C.
Neat means like, yo, okay, yo, you're smooth, like you're neat.
Speaking of neat, in Jane and Finch there was once a group called Neat Gang that consisted of YG and two brothers, 21 Neat and 22 Neat, among other people. They released a few singles such as Filthy and Money Music, but their rap career was short-lived. In 2016, 22 Neat robbed a family inside their home at gunpoint. He took $100 and all of the chocolate milk inside their fridge. Despite committing this crime on camera and being recognized by the victims, Judge Sandra Backus dismissed all charges. The following year in 2017, 22 Neat was accused of killing alleged drug dealer Hamza Sirhan in Ottawa. A warrant for his arrest was put out and he went on the run for nearly 28 months until he was murdered in Calgary the day after Christmas 2019.
We learned the name of the man who was killed. He is 23-year-old Far Handul of Ontario.
His brother 21 Neat murdered
But
two
it's not,
people
he
in downtown
changed his
Toronto in
name
broad
now.
daylight on camera. One of which was rising rapper Smoke Dogg, who was one of the biggest names in Toronto at the time. 21 Neat escaped arrest for over a year, but eventually got caught after he kidnapped someone in British Columbia. He was sentenced to life in prison for his crimes. In September of 2024, their younger brother was gunned down in a double homicide right here in Jane and Finch, not far from where we are all standing.
Also means like death means like desperate, you know what I mean? Death.
Chromons, wazzles, like,
You know we're drenched, big spill out here.
You guys say cheesin' if you're angry, right? Or
No, we don't.
no?
No, we say we're cheese. We're not cheesing. We're cheese.
Cheese.
But that's some old slang. I'm bent.
So if I step on your shoes, you'd be like, you got me cheese right
No,
now.
I'm bent. Yeah, don't get him bent, Cody. Don't get him bent. We're gonna spin for that. If you step on our shoes, we might spin for that.
What's some other Jane and Finch slang? You got like buck tees?
What do you call a fiend?
Rusty, Custy,
Custy.
a fucking Bhakti.
What do you guys call Canadian money?
Ricks. Ricketies.
Rickety?
Ricketies.
Rickety brackies.
Canadian dollar. No, I call it ricketies, my own self. That's like my slang for ricketies.
we're heavy on the Jamaican and Somali culture over here, you know?
It's different, bro. It's unique.
For sure, it's different, but no one likes it. They said that we have the worst accent out of everyone.
They hate the way I talk.
You know when they
I don't
hear us
even
talk,
change
they don't
mine.
take us serious.
You don't think so?
No, they don't take us serious.
I feel like they take
The
you
purse,
serious.
because you're wearing a purse. That's why they don't take you serious.
What's with the inflection? I feel like sometimes
You're wearing a
you know,
woman's
you got
purse,
slang, like,
dude.
at the end of a
What the fuck?
sentence, you'll be like, you'll raise your pitch. You know what I mean? Yeah, come on, fam.
Come on, fam.
Some Americans have some fucked up accents though too. Baltimore has a fucked up accent.
True, what it do, dummy? In Baltimore, if someone's your friend, I'll be like, hey, yo, what up, stupid? And if you go down to the South, it's crazy too. It's hotter than some bitch in this some bitch. Goddamn.
Yeah, that's that line.
Hey man, say man, when are you gonna start on your content, Ryan? You gonna become a YouTuber?
We made a vlog. Me and this guy made a vlog. We made a vlog in fucking Paris.
Then I went and did the Mexico vlog, and we were just live with top 5 in the vlog, and the shit went viral.
Top 5. Tell us a little bit about top 5. You don't have to say anything crazy, but just like his story.
Bro, he soon come home. Free 5, you know, he soon come home.
He's gonna be out soon.
Yeah, he coming home this year, and then we're gonna fuck it up top live.
While filming this video, Top 5 was still in jail for his alleged murder of a man named Hashim Omar Hashi back in 2021. While in house arrest, Top 5 cut his ankle monitor off, fled to America, and mocked the mayor of Toronto, John Tory, on social media.
So this is for John Tory. Yo, John Tory, the cup's waiting for you. Link up.
The mayor doesn't care about you. What the
You
fuck?
guys want to know where I am?
After 6 months on the run, he was arrested and extradited back to Canada. But in September of 2024, after Drake paid his lawyer fees, Top 5's judge excluded social media evidence and he was released from jail.
I feel like a baseball player, superstar. Shout out to the Toronto South Detention Center for the hospitality. And shout out to my boy Drake, man.
Top 5, who spends a lot of time with Drake, claims to be his personal shooter.
I am Drake Shooter. 2024, I am Drake Shooter.
He also said he would kill Kodak Black after the incident between Kodak and Pressa that left Kodak with a bullet in his leg.
So there's an incident that happened with Kodak Black and Pressa. What's your thoughts about it?
If I was there, Kodak would have been dead. I'm Crash Out Gang too,
I'm not
man.
Crash Out.
He has also gone after rappers like Lil TJ.
TJ, walk on. Fod right here. Fod. Fod. Them GG's got you. Fod. Fod, you fucking goof. Come to the corner, then. Stop doing it for the camera. Come to the corner. Come to the corner. Niggas think it's a joke. But nigga, Lil TJ, I swear to God, go live in Europe though. On my bro, foolish, you'll die right now. Goof. I'm calling that hit. Yo, he goes live on Europe to kill him in the mall. In the fucking mall. 40 bags.
Well, so give me a rundown. Jane and Finch obviously is one of the most notable.
He just talks so much shit.
Toronto. How many rappers come from this area?
From here, this neighborhood?
Yeah.
Fuck, too many.
We got YG right here. We got Pressa. We got Bundog.
Yeah, fucking Robin Banks.
Robin Banks was a rapper from Driftwood who paved the way for the Canadian rap scene. He was on his way to being one of the biggest rappers in all of Toronto, dropping songs like Up Next and Priceless that hit over 1 million views. But right as he was blowing up, he was shot 14 times outside of a nightclub, leaving him paralyzed from the neck down.
It's just like as soon as we stepped out smoking a cigarette, element of surprise, right? That's about it. Really and truly, You niggas shot off my legs right away. Like, I took 9 shots to the leg.
The shooting left 15 people injured and 2 dead, but despite being paralyzed, Robin continued rapping after the shooting. He dropped songs like Downfall and One of Mines that have reached millions of views, both of which feature deceased rapper Houdini. So Houdini's obviously a street legend in Toronto, you know what I mean, rest in peace. For those that don't know, do you want to give us a little rundown of, you know, who he was and what he stood for?
Houdini's our bro. That's our blood bro. He's from the same trench right here. We grew up with him. Fuck. We used to do a lot of shit together. Bad shit, good shit, whatever you could think of.
Much like his collaborator Robin Banks, Houdini was on his way to blowing up when tragedy struck. He had hit songs like Late Night and Myself that were racking up millions of views, but on May 26, 2020, he was gunned down around 4 p.m. in downtown Toronto. The news devastated the music industry, and to make matters worse, during his memorial vigil, 2 men hopped out of a dark-colored sedan and opened fire on the crowd. Jane and Finch rappers GD and Burna Bands, who were racking up millions of views in their own right, shot back and ended up getting arrested and placed in prison where they remain today, resulting in Up Top taking 2 more massive hits just a week after.
You ain't even looking, you're just shooting with a fucking dumpster blind. Like, that's how you hit random people.
YS.
Driftwood rapper YS dropped songs like John Wick and Swag Mine, but not long after was killed in an unsolved murder in Surrey at only 18 years old. There was no suspects or witnesses in his death. His biggest hit was the song My Team with Burna Bands and the Tall Up Twins, one of which we get to hear from next.
Next up, fam. Yeah, shout out Tall Up too.
You know we're out here.
This guy's a real guy right here. A real genuine nigga, you know?
Give him the rundown for those, for my fans, you know.
Tall Up Twin, they call me Tall Up Twin, Northside Gene resident, young boy, you know what I'm saying? Landon my twin bro, Landon Houdini, Landon YS. Been around, man. Ask the city, they know what's up. Shout out the Feathers, you're far away.
I mean, he's a twin and shit, you know? He has a twin bro. His twin bro passed away along with Crow, you know?
Oh man, rest in peace. Before his twin brother passed away, they both
third shotgun, let's go.
Tall Up Twins. They have hit songs like No Favors and 456, but their biggest hit is the previously mentioned song My Team with YS and Burna Bands. In 2018, the Tall Up Twin I speak to in this video robbed a marijuana growth facility with rappers FB and Burna Bands, tying up the owners and pistol whipping them before ultimately getting caught by police and serving 33 months in jail. While he was incarcerated, his brother was murdered in a shootout inside an Airbnb that left 2 other people dead. It is rumored that he was attacked and he killed both his shooters before succumbing to his injuries, but to this day it is still not clear what exactly happened. The remaining twin, who was released from jail in 2021,
These are the stupidest criminals
and
ever.
now raps solo under the name Tall Up Twin. Check out his new single Ooters if you want to hear music he's released recently.
I'm in the car with the shooters, car with the orders. Keep a gun tucked, everyone they boarded. Landon my twin bro, Landon Houdini, Landon YS. Been holding it down. I just freed up like last year, a couple years.
And we're missing Houdini too, you know? 2 of the members, fallen soldiers, you know? Tall Up.
Rest in peace.
Come on, YS. But at the end of the day, him and Burna.
What the fuck's this guy wearing on his hat, dude?
Schedule.
It's like a Mickey Mouse fucking hat. Like the purse and the fucking Mickey Mouse hat. Like I can't.
Tall Up, K Money, you know, so.
Stay tuned until later in the video where we hear the story of brothers Casper and K Money and also visit their hood Alexandra Park with them in downtown Toronto.
Getting back some rappers.
We're getting back.
Like the Avengers, right?
Yeah.
Everybody coming
we
together?
don't do Avengers.
No?
We're Avengers K.
We're Avengers K, yeah. We don't like the Avengers.
Do your research.
You gotta do your research on that one.
I did my research and found out that Up Top, Jane and Finch, Alexandra Park, and Lawrence Heights clicked up and called themselves Avengers K in response to their shared enemy hoods teaming up and calling themselves the Avengers. Alexandra Park rapper Rolex Hami even released a song solidifying the moniker titled Avengers K.
Hit 'em up, don't be chillin' on the benches. We ride out trying to shoot all the Avengers. 9 blocks linking up for what? 3 blocks? Say what?
Because you know, niggas always team up and try to go at Thanos and them, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, like how they're doing with Drizzy, 20v1. Yeah, they do that to us.
They do that shit, same shit to us.
They do 100 blocks against
so
us.
We be calling niggas that we don't like the Avengers and shit too. So we're Avengers K.
They're all clicking up.
They'll click up like bitches.
So what superheroes are you guys jacking?
We're the villains. We're the villains.
Like Decepticons?
Yeah, the villains.
We're the guys. We're the hitters. We're the ones that they don't like for no reason. Just because of these things like this, like just ice, watches.
What kind of rappers you guys like?
I like a lot of DMV stuff, like you know, Baby 50 or Swipey, rest in peace.
Baby 50. Baby 50 is my dog.
You like Baby 50?
Baby 50 is my dog.
No way. From DC?
He's on one of our mixtapes. He's on like a hood mixtape, Northside Jane mixtape.
Bro, YG was not lying. Baby 50 is on the Northside Jane 2 mixtape on a song called Blue Jays.
Really? Baby 50?
And if y'all don't know who Baby 50 is, he's one of my best friends from the DMV.
Yeah.
Check his music out. Subscribe to his YouTube channel. I really love the guy. Smoke his ass, then get the
his
fuck.
ass,
These
man.
people be thinking they can't get touched.
Yeah, they'll smoke his ass. Damn.
Ah, damn.
There's a track where they're fucking cocking back the hammer and they're
No
just
good.
making- yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I fuck with that one.
You can't walk in my hood.
Yeah.
No good.
No good.
We fuck with Shy Glizzy. You fuck with Glizzy?
Yeah, I like
Glizzy
30,
gang?
the whole 37th neighborhood and everything.
Taliban Glizzy. Taliban.
From 37th, I really like B3 Osama. I like Baby Jamo. I like Young Threat. Kind of the new generation that's coming up. I like old school hip hop as well. You know, like Brand Nubian, Tribe Called Quest, Big Daddy Kane. Maestro Fresh West?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know Maestro Fresh West.
You know those songs?
I'm hip. I'm telling
No
you.
way, what the
I'm not counting.
Those guys are legends.
Those are
I'm
guys. They're
sleeping
guys.
on
They're
our
guys.
legends.
They're guys.
Guys
They're
sleeping
guys.
on our legends.
What? Yo, who's those back in the day rappers from Palisades? What's that guy's name?
Oh, Dream Warriors?
Yeah, Dream Warriors.
Wait, Dream Warriors from the 90s?
Yeah.
The Dream Warriors are a rap group from the late 80s and early 90s raised right here in Jane and Finch. Their song, I've Lost My Ignorance and Don't Know Where to Find It, has been on my playlist for well over a decade. Their music is very antithetical to the current gangster music that dominates the Toronto rap scene.
Well, why do you search for ignorance? I don't. You can be a dummy, Mr. Will. I won't.
So tell me, what life is like here in Jane and Finch.
Just shows you how
To
old
be honest,
music
it's
is.
the trenches, We're just trying to make it out of here any way possible. Sometimes it's not all about rap, trap, and I feel like people look up to the bad, but all I hope for is good,
There's Top Molly,
Top Molly.
biggest TikToker in the hood.
Yeah.
He's got a whole lot of talent out here.
A lot of creative
It's
stuff
not
going on.
only rap, there's content creators out here too. I don't know if you guys even knew that.
There's content creators got shot in their head out here and shit.
Damn.
They coming out here making content and shit. Wrong place at the wrong time. That's just TikTok contenters, you know what I mean?
TikTokers getting blasted in their dome is insane.
Yeah, it's crazy out here.
Yeah, it's
Sometimes wrong place, wrong time,
Yeah, make sure I don't get
You're
shot.
good, you're good, you're good, you're good, you're good. I'm good, I'm good,
You're
you're
the
good. You know what I
hitters,
mean?
you know?
Yeah.
So it's like,
Just give me the heads up, I'm fast as shit, bro. I'll turn the jets on.
You think you're faster than me?
Maybe not faster than you, but I'm fast.
Right.
You want to hit the Henny?
I don't know, it's kind of early for that. I
You
was
gotta get
drinking.
lit.
It's kind of early for that.
Let me just finish this food real quick. Let me get something in my belly. I was partying last night.
Oh,
Had
damn.
two bad bitches.
Wait, do you wanna walk around and show some shit?
No, you
The
didn't.
creek right here. We used to run from the police and run down here in the creek. Their bitch ass will never run down there and catch us. They'd be scared to run down there. Which one is Jordan's end? These ones, one of these ones. I forget which one of these houses, but one of these houses is Jordan's house. Jordan Manners, like if you Google him, Jordan Manners, he's like the first kid in Toronto to get shot at school. Got shot at school and died.
Jordan Manners was a 9th grade student at C.W. Jeffries High School.
What an
in Jane and
achievement.
Finch. On May 23, 2007, he was shot in the chest and killed inside the hallways, making him the first student to ever get murdered at school in the history of Toronto. His death made headlines and sparked changes in all Toronto schools, including adding cameras, crime prevention programs, and armed school resource officers to ensure that such a situation would never be duplicated.
Just
Although
put
the
cops
student
in
who
the
shot
fucking
Jordan was
hoods,
easily
dude. That's all
identified
you
and
fucking
arrested, he
do.
was shockingly found
Just
not
put a
guilty,
cop where they
leaving the
fucking hang
crime
out.
unsolved. About 1 year after
They're
his
not gonna
passing,
go
his mother
outside
and sister
anymore.
were shot at in the front yard of their home, right where we are standing.
I think his house is right here, number 9. But yeah, right now we in the Sheezy right now, you know? They call this neighborhood like Shoreham, and the streets is called Shore Shot, because it's sure to get shot here. These row house right here in front of us, this is where like This is where the Tallop twins used to live.
I grew up here. This is where I grew up. The shots. I grew up in Shoreham most of my days and shit. Like the shot 4400 for sure. 4400.
Out here, man. There's trench life. You see that scroll? What? You guys don't have black scrolls? These guys said they got black scrolls.
Well, they have black squirrels. That's insane.
This is one of the bridges.
Show the bridge for sure.
You gotta show the bridge. You know what I mean?
Most squirrels are black, right?
Yeah, wait, so what's notable about the bridge?
It's how you get from one part of the hood to the next part of the hood, basically. Like
It's like the dividing line?
Yeah, but it's never divided really. But can't cross the bridge if you're not supposed to. You know what I'm trying to say?
Yeah.
Like people that don't know us and that are like ops and shit, like they just call the whole thing driftwood.
Yeah, but that's what makes the bridges kind of important. You know what I'm trying to say? The bridge is how you get from Shoreham to Driftwood and all that. But you don't really say that. But there you go. Now you know.
We're just getting the terrain down. It's
for sure.
It's for map purposes.
100%.
Sponsored by Google Maps.
This fence right here, like across the street, I used to just jump that fence and go to Precious house every day. Like these rough houses, this is where my auntie lived, and I used to live in my auntie's house. I used to just come across the street, jump this fence, and go to Precious house.
Yeah, those houses are probably filled with bed bugs and cockroaches.
Smugglers, you
We've
already
been
know.
rapping on the block from a long time back.
Way
They
back.
Smugglers,
You know what I mean?
They made music videos. If you go reach us, there's Smugglers. They have like Pressa and shit in the music video when he's like probably like 4 years old.
About 4 years old, you already know.
The Smugglers are a legendary hip-hop duo from Jane and Finch who helped pioneer street rap in Canada during the late 90s and early 2000s. The group consists of Sticky Green and his cousin who we are currently speaking to named Benny Black.
One out for the Smugglers, man. Shout out to Sticky Green. You know what I mean? Press the
Sticky Green. What a name.
My first music video.
First music video when they riding bikes.
What's that song called?
4/5 Dumping.
4/5 Dumping.
Guess who's back with that 4/5 Dumping?
Guess who's coming with that 4/5 dumping? Drunk as a mother.
Wait, that's actually a website?
So him and his broski from when they're young.
No way, it's still up. Oh my god, it's still up. Your source of community news? I thought it was blacked out. Interviews? Sticky Green interview? Let's go to games. Let's see what kind of games they got, dude. Yeah, they actually got fucking games, dude? No way. Oh, it was established in 2004, dude. Yeah, they actually got fucking games on this shit, dude. See what kind of art they got. Oh, no. What kind of poetry you got, the pictures. These are really old pictures. This is all the rappers from Jane and Finch, dude. The Smugglers. Nice. Play a game one day. Play a Jane and Finch game one day.
Dirt bikes, you know, doing 1-2s for the man, them already know.
How long we been out here for?
Man, forever, man. From day ones.
Day ones.
Day ones, man. When I was a young and doing shit.
What year is that?
I came up in the 80s as a young kid.
You
know what I mean? Shout out to my pops, man. Manos, you already know, original. Out here. First one making music out here, too. Milton Douglas, you can look him up, too, man.
Benny's father, Milton Douglas, was a reggae artist active in the 70s and 80s who released 2 singles and an album.
So I get the music thing from my pops. That's from the 70s. And then I went on to these young niggas. So it's like a real legacy out here. There's no block in the world like this.
How was it like to out here, fam? When it was back in like the 2000s and shit.
Back in the 2000s, it was still wild out here, man.
How many shootings have you seen?
Man, mad shootings, like I said, you know, my cousin got shot, you know, MVG, Nasty Vicious Gangsters, you know, started with that. I seen my first person shot in my crib when I was 13. Came home from basketball, great one, rest in peace, you know what I mean? Long live great one. I seen him get shot, you know who shot that? You know who did that? You know what I mean?
Niggas were on the news rapping and shit.
Yeah,
to the city.
You know what I'm saying? We did a little interview with CBC.
It was right here, no?
Yeah, they did a documentary here over by the basketball court, too.
Basketball court?
Yeah, over in Shoreham, over here. Around the whole hood like we're doing right now. You see how things going full circle, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. In 2001, the duo was featured in a documentary produced by CBC that gave us an inside look into what the streets of Jane and Finch were like over 20 years ago.
This is the story of 2 young rappers growing up in Toronto's Jane and Finch neighborhood. It's Canada's largest public housing community.
A 13-year-old boy was shot in the head.
Opened fire on the deceased.
Shot and killed in her father's car.
Shooting 13-year-olds down.
Gunfire ripped through Driftwood Avenue.
Around the same time of this documentary, Sticky Green, one half of the Smugglers, was shot 17 times and nearly killed.
Sticky got shot what? He got shot 13 times.
13 times.
And then the year after, he got shot 4 times.
He survived?
Still alive, yeah. Long live my young brother Bugsy, man. You know what I mean? You already know. But you know how it goes in the trenches, man. It's just real out here, you know?
So you've been out here for decades. How do you think we can stop the cycle of violence that's happening in all the hoods?
The youth, man, we all gotta try to be tycoons, and, you know what I mean?
You gotta start with the youth that are like 12, 13, 14.
But you guys are making
Give
the
them
music that
after-school
feels them. What do you
programs,
mean?
Bring them all together and put them together so they know each other as when they grow up. You know what I mean?
Is there anything else you want to say to the people out there about, Driftwood?
Man, Driftwood is my home. Up top, Short Shot and Driftwood, man. The Shizzy and the Drifty, you know what I mean? Bugsy out Benny, man. That's me right here, man. Smugglers. Shout out to Sticky Green.
Hey, so yo, this is my school, this is Shoreham Public School. We just came from Shoreham Court, you know what I mean? So we're walking over to Driftwood Court right now. I used to like dry hump girls. I was in grade 3.
That's crazy.
I used to like
right.
dry hump and kiss girls in the playground right here. The
Cap.
girl was in grade 5 at the time. I used to trick too on the girls. I used to buy them candy all the time. I had money. I'll go to the store and buy them candy. That's how I used to get all the girls. My homie, he lost his eye right here. He got shot right here.
He got shot in his eye?
Yeah, he got shot in his eye right here.
What?
My homie got in a shootout with somebody, and they ended up losing their eye right here on this corner. So this is Driftwood. Now we're going in. This is the roundabout. This is the strip to go into Driftwood. But we're gonna come to a roundabout, and I'm gonna tell you the story about the roundabout. So this is the entrance of my neighborhood. This is the only way you get in driving. So this is the one way in right here. You drive. One way in, man. You feel me? This is the roundabout. I remember when I was young, about like 10, 11, a minivan came around this roundabout, jumped out with like M16s and shit, and shot my homie. They dumped it out like
right.
10. It was right outside my backyard. He got hit and he died out there in front of my backyard, in front of my face.
These guys at M16s fucking
Cut
10
right here
years
was-
ago.
I had like 50
Come on.
shots, all in the bricks, everybody in. You know what I mean? That's just me as a little boy. That's just the history of my neighborhood. You feel me? It's sad. Bro.
You ain't gonna find any
And that's
news
just one
document on that
occasion.
because that
There's
shit
plenty
did not
of
happen.
occasions That happened over here.
M16s. Were they fucking Navy SEALs?
It's normal, you know. I just grew up. That's how it is. My next homie died on the bridge. He got shot hella times on the bridge. Wasi, he walked over his body and he was like probably like 12.
This story was recounted by Press's teacher, Mr. Jones, who saw Wasi witness the shooting and thought to himself, he will never be a kid again.
Me and my brother, we lived right there.
Oh, walk around like the president. Brought the niggas to the trenches, my dogs to the trenches. The fuck you talking about? We're gonna get you some fish and chips. Driftwood fish and chips, you know? I highly recommend the chicken fingers with honey garlic dip sauce. You guys don't have that in America? You guys don't know nothing about no honey garlic dip sauce? We out here, we're in the trenches. Nigga died over there, 415. Next homie died on the bridge. Next OG died over there. Next OG got shot right here.
I see my homie, I was about like 12 years old, and my homie was beefing my next homie in the hood, you know? Like, I remember we were out here chilling with my OG, my older homie, and my next homie came out here, pulled out a gun, and took his fucking Avrex jacket. Right here. See him get taken in for his Avrex jacket. I was probably like 12 this high in the storefront watching my homie get robbed for his Avrex jacket. It's pretty funny, but I still laugh about it to this day, so that's why I mentioned it.
A really hot topic.
You didn't even stand up for your homie. What
People
the
getting
fuck?
locked up over, saying hateful words. What's your stance on that?
They locking niggas up for hate, then everybody gonna be in jail, cause fuck, they be hating on me like crazy.
What do you guys think about Justin Trudeau?
I fuck with you, Justin Trudeau. Fuck with me. Come save my neighborhood. We need some better basketball rims. We need a newer swimming pool.
The fuck, he got fired a long time ago. How old is this video?
Programs.
Justin Trudeau's got to help the youth in Jane and Finch, right?
Exactly, come on.
Is he doing enough?
I do more for my neighborhood than Justin Trudeau. I put like 200 bands into like a basketball.
And this nigga moved to LA.
Yes. Not everything you do gotta make a dollar.
It's a process.
I went on tour.
But this guy left and moved to LA.
You know, I went on Drake tour with 50 Cent for free. Paid my own ways. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But it's just for my brand. You get it?
It's like that.
Yeah.
So. I'm one of the biggest people from my area doing the internet stuff. You're one of the biggest people from your area, and it really is a process. I did this shit for a year and a half and was down $20,000. Door dashing, 20, 30 hours a week.
How does this guy get away with hacking scammers?
There's no
Like,
better investment
illegal.
than actually investing in yourself, you know? So whenever I spend money...
Yeah, if I made that
for
video, I'll
or
get
anything,
banned,
I don't
so.
look at it like I spent the money.
Yeah.
I look at it like, okay.
Hardful, I guess? I don't know. Oh, he's anti-ban on, eh?
Come back some other way. I might not know how it comes back physically.
You can't even report
I
him.
See it, but it's gonna come back eventually.
All in time, right?
One way or another.
Yeah. Let's get some food. You hungry?
Yeah.
All right, check
I
out.
think he has anti-ban on, so you can't report him.
Got the yummy chicken and burger. It's pretty solid, not bad at all. About to enjoy my meal and then get back to filming.
How much money is in the frame right now?
Fuck, man.
Too much.
Too much.
There's niggas over there that are shy with more watches on, I tell you that. I don't think no American trench has this right now.
They're probably fake. Majority of those are fake, if not all of
This is
them.
where I grew up right here. This is my house right here.
It's like Toronto,
I
like.
seen my homie get smoked right here. They came. That's what the story I was telling you when they jumped out in the minivan. They shelled it down on my backyard, and then my homie died right here. He used to be one of my OGs died right here. He used to give me money all the time. Every time I walk by Stones, he'd give me $20. Young dope boy on the block, you know, certified member. Anytime I seen him, I used to look for him on the block. Like if I heard he was in Gosford or Driftwood Avenue or Shoreham, I used to just go run over there just to get a $20. But yeah, he died right here.
And weren't you robbing people for laptops and shit like that?
Yeah, didn't you get busted right here? My homie got busted right here, shooting at the police, right here on the strip, right here.
Color of that green building. One of my niggas was shooting at the police off the balcony after there. He shot at the police from the balcony and then
GTA shit.
Yeah, he came outside and the police started shooting back at him and it was like some crazy shit.
He ended up doing crazy, like not even that much time for that, huh? A year or so. No, not even a year, 2 years, man. My GGGs. You know what I mean? Free top 5. Jason. You know what I mean? Long live Jason. This is my GGGs. You know top 5?
Yeah.
This is his block. He from his block.
So right now they're shooting a music video for their song No Ad Libs. Check it out. We got Press on the bike right now. Got the dirt bikes out.
Come on. You're outside, man. This is regular in the day life in the hood. Regular shit. This is not just happening because Crow's in the hood today.
While we were up top in Jane and Finch, we met two of the most notorious brothers in all of Canada, Casper and K Money.
But the Buckingham show, we're in the dot with it. Look, it's the trenches. Look. See what I'm trying to say? We're in Canada, in Toronto, in the trenches. Fuck Kendrick Lamar. See what I'm trying to say?
Kendrick Lamar. Fuck Kendrick. Bow, bow. Oh, you're rocking already.
Kendrick pulled up to Jane and Finch right now. What'd you guys say to him?
We're gonna smoke him.
You're getting stripped and
We're
robbed for everything else on him.
Take his britches? Take his pants off him? Take his shoes?
No Diddy. No Diddy, but he's gonna get dealt with. I'm not gonna lie to you.
They all have purses. It's hilarious, dude.
Press machine right now, gang.
Like, actually, a woman's person. It's fucking hilarious.
Boom.
This guy kills me.
Yo, anyone don't think Toronto is on that time and you'll come Carabana downtown, you're gonna get stained up. You know the vibes. I'm in the west side. Driftwood Courts right now.
All right, yo.
No Casper.
You just hit downtown. What the fuck?
Dang, I'm gonna bring you to my block too.
Yeah, we gotta do some downtown shit.
Yeah, we're gonna go downtown.
So we took them up on their offer and visited the neighborhood of Casper and K Money in downtown Toronto.
Shout out Brandon, man. Tap the fuck in, bro. You stupid?
Come on, side.
A white guy trying to talk the Toronto accent.
Alexandra Park, also known as PO or Project Original, is the third oldest project housing in all of Toronto, behind Lawrence Heights and their rival neighborhood, Regent Park.
Here with the show, I said it for high, but I got it for low. My shoes are Valencia, I said in my soul, and I come from the trenches. I'm
K Money.
My weapon, I know DT ready to press it.
Another auto-tune
Flags
rapper.
right here. You guys ready? Look at that.
This track, it dropped on a 6+ mixtape after I went to jail, and it went gold. Like,
Man, you're an auto-tune rapper, of course,
I was in
dude.
jail, and it went gold while I was in jail.
Certified Canadian gold. That's hard. How much does the plaque mean to you?
It's amazing, bro. This is when Come Outside went gold. My song Come Outside has like 20 million. I was telling you guys, it's like double platinum. This is the brand new one right here. Brand new one. I didn't even take the wrap off it yet. I wanted to wait for this moment.
That's beautiful. Who's on the cover here?
This is me in the music video when I was like 17.
Oh, this shit's stupid, dude.
This is me when
Just
I
a
got
bunch
out
of fucking
jail.
flexers,
I'm not gonna lie
dude.
to you, this one platinum feels good.
Wearing purses, dude.
Even less people
What's the
can say
girls
that.
with these purses, dude? Like, what the fuck? I wonder if Trump made it yet.
What needs to be done to restore
Shout
the
out from
foundations
Russia. What
of
up,
the
dude?
family in America. And his work has been so paramount for young people.
Well, he still
in this
didn't make
room,
it yet.
For the dignity, not only in their studies and their academics at the university level to rise out of poverty, but also the dignity of each and every one of their.
Damn, man. The Botox baddies. Wait, where's the Botox baddie? Why did they just change their fucking video with this fucking guy, dude? Are you fucking kidding me? I wanted to watch that shit. Why does he keep removing the videos I want to fucking watch with fucking shitty ass fucking AI videos? It's just stupid. Oh, there it is. I'm not sure though. I know they're owned by a management company, so they'll probably copyright me. So I'm not sure if I can watch the videos. Oh, some new backyard wrestling. Oh, just one of the talk show ones. Oh well. Damn, no YouTube messages? Fuck. Do you guys shotgun beers in Russia? Probably not. You guys probably shotgun bottles of vodka. Don't say I shotgun a beer with you, though. Yeah, you guys probably don't shotgun beer in Russia. They probably just shotgun like vodka bottles and shit like that. Vodka, vodka. That's how you say vodka in Russian. Vodka. Vodka. Damn, I need more weed, man. Damn, chat, where you guys at, dude? Fuck, man. Shout out to from Russia. Just a shout out to Russia. Yeah, hell yeah, dude. You guys are at war with the fucking nukes. When you guys fucking take over Ukraine, you should attack Canada next. Because Canada has a lot of Ukraine people too. A lot of them just didn't even help their country, they just ran to Canada. And they're like living in like 4-star hotels over here. Damn, if I shotgun this, I'll have 28% alcohol in my blood. Cause that's 7%. Let's do it. Damn. Yeah, I don't think I can go one day without drinking. Just because you get bored and shit, right? And today's raining, so it's like I can't work out outside, so it's like, fuck. Yeah, I'll probably do a kick-only stream tonight. A kick and Twitch-only stream tonight. Just streaming the Botex baddies music. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck to do. Even when I end stream, I don't know what the fuck to do. What to do, what to do, what to do. Oh, I'm just gonna watch some YouTube videos, I think. I wish I wasn't live on YouTube right now so I can watch whatever the fuck I want. He's still got like an hour and a half fucking wait, dude. Yeah, Canada's gonna get really fucking expensive. We got a European banker running Canada now. Just shows Canada still doesn't have its fucking independence. I don't even know why we celebrate Canada Day. Canada's still not independent. Europe still owns Canada. Wait, is he pulling out a fucking gun? Is that a gun? Like just censored out? Why would he pull a gun on fucking Anna? It's just I know it's a bullshit ass clickbait fucking title.
I was walking around a park in New York City looking for my next chess opponent when all of a sudden somebody started shouting for me.
Holy crap, the amount of fucking liposuction she has. Holy shit, dude. Her face is fucked. She looked so much better before, dude. The amount of fucking liposuction her face has had, or fucking plastic surgery her face has had is fucked. Oh my god. Yeah, she doesn't look anything like this anymore.
Anna, okay, here we go.
Okay, dude, pause, dude. Stop trying to get me copyrighted. Like, fuck, pause. Can I beat Andrea Botes blindfolded? Probably, dude. That's weird. You can't even find the video at all now. That's stupid. You don't even see the video at all now. Oh well. What's YouTube for you, man? Just pushes you something you want to fucking watch, and then when you want to watch it, it'll replace it with something else, so you accidentally click something else. Just stupid, man. So you can tell the channels like YouTube favors and YouTube like wants to push out to every single person on the platform. So Gotham Chest is one of the accounts. I wish I had that luck, dude. YouTube fucking forcing people to watch my videos. Fuck. Oh, there it is again. Yeah, she's done a lot of work done to her face. Holy crap. I wonder why.
When all of a sudden, somebody started shouting.
Wait, what the fuck?
Oh, hey.
Pause.
Oh, yes.
Pause.
We got a person playing you right now, though. He's finished?
I'll keep clicking until my mouse decides to work.
Okay.
Now, I've never seen this guy before in my life. But he seemed
Come on, man. Like, fuck, dude. How many...
Have we played?
How much money do I gotta spend on a fucking mouse for it to fucking work? Like, it moves and it works, but the clicks don't work. Then why does it keep making it full screen? Pause the fucking thing, man. Fuck, man. So fucking gay. I can't even watch fucking YouTube when I stream, man. Fucking gay as fuck shit, man. Shit's more gay than fucking Pride Month. Dude, stop. Man, I need a little spit jar or something, dude. Yeah, sorry guys, we can't watch YouTube. Canada's technology is not advanced far enough to be able to stream and fucking watch YouTube at the same time. And the only person it works for is fucking Linus, but he has tons of contracts from the United States, right? So he's not even used. I guarantee the internet provider is not even Canadian. It's probably an American provider. Oh, I won't stop paying attention to fucking my stream, dude. If I pay attention to reach out, I get fucking no views or anything, so fuck it, I'll just ignore and just leave it in the background. Fuck it. 10 years, still 0 viewers, goddamn fucking bullshit. Goddamn bullshit. Yeah, I might go outside for a bit, go for a walk or something. Find something to do, man. Play chess when I get back, dude, because I kind of feel the addiction of chess coming on. Like, I'm kind of addicted to it right now, I can already feel it. Yeah, nobody cares about this fucking stream. It's stupid, man. Wish I was a chick, man. I'd have thousands of viewers right now. Another field ruined by fucking females. Fuck. DJing, ruined. Entertainment, ruined. Streaming, ruined. Content creation, ruined. It's because fucking Japan's fucking weapon of anime made fucking guys more pathetic and lonely than ever. Japan got a good fucking revenge after those fucking bombs we dropped on those bastards, man. They got a good fucking revenge, man. I mean, I'm surprised the world didn't fucking ban anime. I mean, anime was created because fucking pedophilia became illegal in Japan. So they started making fucking videos of it. I'm surprised fucking anime is not illegal. It took over fucking the world completely. It sucks, man. It sucks for actual streamers who put in fucking like 10 hours a day. Get nothing, not even one viewer to show for me. Oh well, man, I need to stop streaming on YouTube. What's the point? I got 4,000 subscribers, not even one viewer. I'm just gonna start streaming on Kick, probably. And Twitch. YouTube has too many rules, and I don't like YouTube. They're a bunch of fucking scumbags that treat small creators like shit, but meanwhile letting big creators break any rule they want. Yeah, I'm probably just gonna stream on Kick from now on, dude. Fuck YouTube.